Indiana 42-16 with 23 road victories. Boyan Bogdanovic, Middleton Antetokounmpo, Brook Lopez, Malcolm Brogdon, and Eric Bledsoe show the belt, the Steve Novak belt tonight. He played that off the last time. The opening tip delivered by Papa John's. We are underway. The Bucks in possession. Three on the way, Lopez. Yes!
One approach to getting your defense going is making shots. It's amazing how, when the ball is falling, how your D gets going too.
Top for Darren Collison. He works with Turner. Turner can shoot the three. We have two, Miles Turner and Brook Lopez. Bledsoe gets through, kicks, one more pass, corner three. Lopez 2 for 2. 9.5 to play in the opening quarter. Chris Middleton, he needs to get going and does so. Out of 26 feet and out. And the Bucks have both of them, Brook Lopez and Nikola Mirotic.
They have enough guys to knock down shots. Giannis doesn't even maybe need to score some games. But they didn't make their shots against Phoenix, and they're just waiting to swat some away.
Lopez fourth in the NBA in blocks per game. The game, and I thought you were right on the mark with this text as we watch Collison drive and kick. This is Thaddeus Young. He hits a three.
Playing in Utah is a pretty tough thing. Middleton with the turnover there, but
turnovers hurting the Bucks.
And I think that speaks to these young guys though too, saying, hey, we want to know who you are. We want to get your knowledge.
Chris Middleton takes the shot. Oh, Brogdon. Great job hustling in for the rebound. Ilyasova from the free throw line. Corey Collison.
Yeah, that was a pass through the legs. You're right. That's pretty crazy that it got through there.
Ilyasova. Under 3 minutes in the quarter. Three-pointer, Malcolm Brogdon.
But Turner, I mean, he did a great job staying close to Chris and Malcolm. Hands ready, locked and loaded, knocking it down. In this game, I thought more defensively, but there's no question Sabonis is a big scorer for them. He's out.
At 32-5, their percentage 865.
Yeah, and I think that number, Miles Turner with the easy dunk down there.
Ilyasova hustles out, slips the screen. Brogdon runs, kick, three. Middleton, he went down. Group together. And why wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't you? They are playing very well.
Tony Snell. Yes.
Well, when I was in the league in 06, 7, 8, in the beginning of my career, you had to wear. I think that there's no question, and he did specifically, like you said, speak to the social media aspect. McDermott knocking down the pull than it ever has been in any sport ever. So I think those pressures are what he was probably more speaking to.
Three-pointer.
What that would look like, and if that would be more fun or liked more by the fans.
Corey Joseph hits the little run. Consider change and look at all kinds of opportunities and options. This league is not stagnant.
Milwaukee Bucks would want, except he came to the Milwaukee Bucks, not another team. So you're right.
McDermott after by McDermott. Here's Corey Joseph.
I think that those numbers you just said speak to exactly what you were saying. He is a special.
That's why he's here.
You think we're the best team in the NBA. And it doesn't mean you're going to win an NBA championship. It gives you a chance, 100%. Gives you a chance. Nice move off, I think, on that one.
DiVincenzo the rebound. Good to see him back out there. Finds Giannis for the left-handed flush. I'll tell you what, he left Corey Joseph on the seat of his
corner to Dante. Energy on that. You just feel like it's got to go in.
And very quickly. Three-pointer.
9% from three in losses, 23%. So it's a big weapon they use. When he shoots it well, they win.
Turnover, Milwaukee. Bogdanovic gets it back. Boyan scores. Middleton ends up on the floor. No whistle. Drive kick. Three-pointer. Brogdon. Great strength.
101. So whoever can hold the other team down is going to win this game.
Wesley Matthews. Thaddeus Young gets a takeaway. Middleton. He looks left, then right. Nobody there. Takes it in to score.
In front of Thad Young, getting the ball out to Chris on the break for the easy layup.
Lopez went up, playing for the block. Clean up. Miles Turner.
Yeah, when you go for a shot block like that, you got to have somebody else crack back on your guy.
Eric. 3 out of 4 in this game. 8.5 to play in the third quarter. Bledsoe to the middle. Yes, it rolls around and down.
Finish that one on Bogdanovich.
Giannis passing to Bledsoe.
Last 3 possessions, you've seen Bledsoe do just that.
Boyan Bogdanovich.
The last 2 years just getting better. And Giannis.
Giannis denied on the dunk, knocked down, no whistle. On this end, the 3 by Bogdanovich. Lopez works inside of Miles Turner. Giannis! Oh, he's done that. He has been fired up right here.
The level just went up. You can feel it.
3, Lopez! They did certain things. Well, Giannis was aware of that, and in game 3, he had a 33-point triple-double. Chris Middleton, nothing since then. Giannis, hard flush on Turner to drop that on him.
Miles Turner now, this guy's 7 foot, about 260.
Turner testing, and the energy is picking up. There's pushing, shoving, all kinds of things going on out there. Wide open 3, Ersan Ilyasova. You know, at this point, we haven't gotten the clarification. Nothing has been put on the computer yet. Kyle O'Quinn in the last 6 games. So it's good to see that back intact against Indiana.
This road trip coming up. This is an important game.
Now Gasol missing the 3. Ersan Ilyasova makes his. 3-pointers. Both teams have taken 29 3-point shots. Beautifully done in field goals. The Bucks 15 on 31. And yet Milwaukee leads 89-74. 15-point lead. Ersan. Giannis reaching over, keeping it in play. Finds Connaughton for 3. Pat Connaughton. Pat Connaughton gives it up to Tony Snell. 3 on the shot clock. Tony Snell! You could hear the crowd. You could hear the crowd before he took his second. And here comes Giannis. There goes Giannis.
The rim. Moves like that too. You don't think he's going to get all the way to the rim, and he does.
That's a nice move by Corey Joseph, and the foul flush to Matthews. Drive kick, Thad Young, 3.
Disrupt him at the rim because that's where Giannis scores. Other times you got guys like Wes. But Wes is an elite defender.
Bledsoe, yes. Wow. Milwaukee with 6 minutes to play. Matthews for Middleton gets that right back in the foul match. Giannis! Thad Young.
He's got to be tired out. Just battling with Giannis all night.
Giannis knocks that away from Miles Turner. Starting a 13-0 Bucks run, leading to a 16-point lead at that point. Corey Joseph.
I think they've gotten the attention they probably deserve nationally, but I do think it's coming.
Giannis leaving Cleveland and the East to go west. Giannis will become a major first game of
a shot, and he knew he made it, but he still was relieved he didn't have to wrestle with him anymore.
We've said hello occasionally, but that's class.
You know, I think Powell might know. He's kind of like Oprah, even though.
You were in his backyard hitting threes. You were in his living room. You were outside.
Working every day and wants to have an impact on this team. Getting one to go in a game is a big deal.
He hits the shot.
Teams that look, there are some good teams in the East that do not have the depth that the Milwaukee Bucks do, and it can be a big difference coming.
Then he got hot. 29 points.